Hazrat Urwa bin Zubair narrates that Hazrat Osama bin Zaid told him that one day Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam rode an ass with a sheet woven in fadak on it, mounted Hazrat Osama bin Zaid radiyallahu anhu behind him, and set out towards Banu Harith bin Khazraj in order to visit Hazrat Sa'ad bin Ubadah radiyallahu anhu, and it happened prior to the battle of Badr. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam proceeded until he sallallahu alaihi wasallam happened to pass by a gathering inclusive of the Muslims, the polytheists, the idolaters, and the Jews, wherein Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul as well as Hazrat Abdullah bin Rawaha radiyallahu anhu were also present. When the cloud of the dust raised by the mount settled on the gathering, Abdullah bin Ubay covered his nose with his chadur and said, "Don't stir dust to us." Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam greeted them, stopped there, dismounted, and then invited them to Allah Jalla Jalaluhu and recited the Quran to them. Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul thereupon said, "Sir, your this attitude does not seem good to me. If this message is right, don't distress us by visiting our gatherings. Rather tell him the narration who visits you." Hazrat Abdullah bin Rawaha thereupon said, "O Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you may pay visits to our gatherings, for we like it." Thereupon there occurred altercation amongst the Muslims, the polytheists, and the Jews, and even the people were going to fight with one another. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam continued silencing them until they became silent. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam thereafter mounted his animal and reached Hazrat Sa'ad bin Ubadah radiyallahu anhu and said, "O Sa'ad, have you heard what Abu Hubab said?" It meant Abdullah bin Ubay. He passed such and such remarks. He submitted, "O Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, pardon him and excuse him, for by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, who has bestowed on you this status, undoubtedly this city residents had decided anonymously to crown him and make him their chief. But when Allah Jalla Jalaluhu disapproved it by the truth which He Jalla Jalaluhu bestowed on you, He in jealousy does what you have observed." So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam forgave him. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 6254.